Page 76. The ancient Greek philosopher Aristotle in his book Gate of Animals asked himself these questions. Why do different animals have the body parts that they do have, and how do these body parts help animals to move the way they do? What are the similarities and differences in these body parts between different animals? How many body parts are needed by different animals for moving from place to place? Why 2 legs for humans and 4 for cows and buffaloes? Many animals seem to be having an even number of legs. Why? Why is the bending of our legs different from that of our arms? So many questions, and perhaps we have looked for some answers through our activities in this chapter, and we need to look for many more answers. Yoga for better health. Yoga is an invaluable gift of the ancient Indian tradition. The United Nations declared 21st of June as International Day of Yoga. Yoga keeps a person healthy. It helps in keeping the backbone erect, enabling you to sit straight and not slouch. Many postures in yoga require you to lift your own weight. Which help in making the bones strong and help ward off osteoporosis. It also helps in relieving joint pain, which is mostly observed in elderly people. It tunes all muscles in the body and keeps them active. It keeps the heart healthy and makes it work more efficiently. Certain yoga postures should be performed under the supervision of a trained person. Page 77. Keywords. backbone, ball and socket joint, bristles, cartilage, cavity, fixed joint, gait of animals, hinge joint, muscle, outer skeleton, pelvic bones, pivotal joint, rib cage, shoulder bones, skeleton, streamlined, summary. Bones and cartilage form the skeleton of the human body. It gives the frame and shape to the body and helps in movement. It protects the inner organs. The human skeleton comprises the skull, the backbone, ribs and the breastbone, shoulder and hip bones, and the bones of hands and legs. The bones are moved by alternate contractions and relaxations of two sets of muscles. The bone joints are of various kinds depending on the nature of joints and direction of movement they allow. Strong muscles and light bones work together to help the birds fly. They fly by flapping their wings. Fish swim by forming loops alternately on two sides of the body. Snakes slither on the ground by looping sideways. A large number of bones and associated muscles push the body forward. The body and legs of cockroaches have hard coverings forming an outer skeleton. The muscles of the breast, connected with 3 pairs of legs and 2 pairs of wings, help the cockroach to walk and fly. Earthworms move by alternate extension and contraction of the body using muscles. Tiny bristles on the underside of the body help in gripping the ground. Snails move with the help of a muscular foot. Page 78. Exercises. 1. Fill in the blanks. A. Joints of the bones help in the blank of the body. B. A combination of bones and cartilages forms the blank of the body. C. The bones at the elbow are joined by a blank joint. D. The contraction of the pulls the bones during movement. Blank. 2. Indicate true and false among the following sentences. A. The movement and locomotion of all animals is exactly the same. B. The cartilages are harder than bones. C. The finger bones do not have joints. D. The forearm has 2 bones. E. Cockroaches have an outer skeleton. Three. Match the items in column 1 with one or more items of column 2. Items in column 1 are upper jaw, fish, ribs, snail, cockroach. And items in column 2 are have fins on the body, has an outer skeleton, can fly in the air, is an immovable joint, protect the heart, shows very slow movement, have a streamlined body. 4. Answer the following. A. What is a ball and socket joint? B. Which of the skull bones are movable? C. Why can our elbow not move backwards? Things to think about. We discussed the many movements our bodies are capable of. Healthy bones, muscles, joints and cartilages are needed by the body for all these movements. Some of us suffer from conditions that could make these movements not so easy. In a whole class activity, try to find ways that one would manage everyday activities. If any one of our body movements was not possible, in activity 1, for instance, you tied a scale on your arm and disabled the elbow movement. Think of other ways of restricting normal body movements and find ways that everyday activities could then be managed.